Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup tutorial is 3 looks using one collection. This is the MAC Bubbles and Bows Christmas collection. We're going to be using the main palette. I think it's called Pleasure. I don't actually have it in front of me, but I'll have everything listed down below so you can see what I've used and the names of it. So I'm starting off using my Too Faced concealer as my eye base. I've got some tape on my eye to get a really sharp wing, and I'm going in with this burnt orange matte shade. I'm placing that right against that tape so I get a super sharp line and bringing that into my crease. To help blend that out, I'm taking a translucent face powder. Of course, you could use a foundation powder or something that is your skin tone. Then I'm taking the matte brown in this palette and I'm taking it on a small pencil brush and placing that in the outer corner, taking it into the crease a small bit and then onto the outer corner of the lid, so in that outer V area, just to build up that darkness. Once I've placed that shade, then I'm going in with my first brush and shade to blend that together. Then for the lid, I'm taking this red, I'm going to call it a shimmer because it's not foily, it's not super metallic, it's got a bit of shimmer in it, but it's not super shimmery, if that makes sense. Taking that on the lid, then softening the edges in the crease, and then I'm going back in with that brown shadow just to really build up that outer V, almost like a shadow wing. And then for the inner corner, I'm taking this gold eyeshadow. I believe this one is a foil. I will have it all listed down below for you, the names of the shade and the type of shadow that they are. I do apologize, I don't have it in front of me right now. I'm going to go back in with that red again and just blend that and the gold shadow together so that it's nice and seamless. And then once I've gone and applied my mascara, I'm just popping on some false lashes. So because I had the tape there, it gives it super sharp edge, and the brown was dark enough that I didn't actually have to put liner on. And for the lower lash line, all I did was mirror the top and apply the same colors and blend it out. And I left the waterline free of anything. So that is the first look completed. For the second look, I'm going in with my Too Faced concealer and tapping that out all over the lid. I'm taking this beautiful, I'm going to call it royal blue. It's absolutely stunning and it's so pigmented. Make sure that you don't drop it on your cheek or anything because it's gonna stain. I'm then gonna go in and blend that out. So I placed it and right along that tape for a nice sharp edge, and then I'm starting to drag it over in the crease to the center of the eyelid. Once I've done that, I'm going in with a flat brush and I'm taking this gorgeous blue. I'm gonna say it's like a glittery foil. It had that much dimension in the shadow itself. I was blown away, absolutely stunning. So I'm taking that on the majority of the lid, and then I'm going back in with a blending brush and a little bit of that first royal blue shade just to blend it together, bring it through the crease, and keep the outer corner dark. And then I'm going in with this light shadow. I originally thought that it was a silver just by looking at it in the pan, but it actually has a purple reflect, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then taking the lightest shade in the palette, there was a lot more shimmer in it than I anticipated, so we have quite a shimmery underbrow. And I did end up going back in just to soften the blend in the crease because of how much shimmer was in that white shadow. I then popped it on the inner corner as well. For the lower lash line, I took this teal eyelining pen and then I just used what was left on the brushes from the top to blend that down and soften all those edges, and then taking that light purple shimmer on the inner corner and a tad bit of that white again right on that inner corner and blending it all. After some mascara, I then popped on some false lashes, and that is the second look completed. This has got to be my favorite blue look I have ever done. It is absolutely stunning. For the face, I decided to go in and try the face palette that I chose. I think I have the light or the medium, I can't remember. It will be listed down below for you. So I'm just taking the brown in the palette and placing that on the contours of my cheeks just to really blend out and give that shadow for a little bit of definition. Then I'm going in with the blush, and it's really nice. It was a little bit too light. I do think I actually got the light palette, and now that I'm looking at it, I think it was because I needed the medium. Anyway, it doesn't matter, it's still really gorgeous. Then I'm going in with the highlighting shade on top of that. So I just figured I'd give the face products a whirl. Even though I had two different eye looks, I thought it was really cute. So for the third and final look, I'm going in with my usual Too Faced concealer on my lid and blending it out with a setting brush. Then I'm taking this nude matte in the palette on a clean blending brush and taking that right through the crease. What we're going to do with this is place it, blend it, add some more, blend it out, and really deepen that crease. Absolutely gorgeous color. Then I'm going in with a smaller blending brush and the darker nude in the palette and focusing it more on the outer corner itself and then blending it inwards. And I'll go between the two nudes to blend and soften that out. I'm also going to take that underneath the lower lash line to connect it all. Then on the lid, I'm taking this absolutely gorgeous shimmer. It's like a brown, but a light brown with a reflect in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I used my finger to apply that on the lid because the brush just wasn't giving enough payoff. Then I'm taking that light shade in the inner corner and under the brow, only a little bit this time, and just using a blending brush to soften that so it's not as intense, even though it's pretty crazy. Then just connecting the lower lash line shadow with the lid shade. And for liner, I'm just taking a lining pen and I'm only going along my lash line, no wing or anything. I just want something to anchor my lashes on. And then over the top of that, I'm taking that really deep matte brown on a small brush and just patting that over the top of the liner so that the liner isn't super black, and it kind of blends in a little bit more with the brown tone of the look. Then I'm going to pop some mascara on and some false lashes. I'm going back in with that face palette to do my face makeup today. Same process, but I'm only using the brown shade for my contouring. And then I'm going to mix the two, the highlight and the blush, as my highlighter today, and I'm skipping blush. For lips, I'm just taking a nude pencil and then on the lips, I'm taking the shade These Lips Are Expensive. It's a really pretty nude. So that completes these three looks using the Christmas collection from MAC. I really hope that you enjoyed. I did end up getting another one of the eyeshadow palettes. If you would like to see a tutorial on it, please let me know and I'll go ahead and do that for you. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.